Hello everybody, here I am again. Hey, kind of wanted to finish up. I kind of ran out of space on that last video and obviously I didn't finish it. Uh, how is it that I could claim to be trying to love the whole world and, slap in the faces of everyone in the world? I'm sure a lot of people are like, hey, that doesn't really make any sense. Well, I've said in other videos, girl, come on, stop it. That, loving, sometimes love hurts, the truth hurts. That's a little bit of my explanation on that, but more or less, a gentle nudge. I'm trying to nudge you. Hey, wake up, wake up. That didn't work. I try to shake you. Hey, wake up. That didn't work. So, it's like, wake up, hey, wake up, you Christians, wake up, you Muslims, wake up, you Jews. That's what I'm doing. Hey, United Nations, wake up, smack. Hey, all you politicians, wake up, smack. Hey, you law enforcers, smack. You judges, smack. These men that write the laws, they need a couple smacks. But anyway, that's Lovey. Hey, Lovey. Lovey. Anyway, I'm sorry for the distraction. Anyway, am I smacking faces to wake you guys up? Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's like, hey, there's this big fire coming. Am I just supposed to let you sleep in your bed, just remain asleep so you can be incinerated? No, I'm trying to wake you up like, hey, yo, the house is on fire, folks. You're gonna burn to death. There's so many avenues in which I could take to explain myself, and it should be clear that, let's just say I had a 2,000 year shelf life, like I was going to live for like some kind of immortal person and live for 2,000 years. Well, I really wouldn't run out of things that need to be said. So getting to the point, it's kind of a long journey to get to the point, but. Here's one way I could kind of explain things to you folks. I think most people kind of have heard the Robin Hood story, and they get all kind of hung up on the man that, on Robin Hood himself, that, steals from the rich and gives to the poor. But one detail that they're kind of missing, actually, is the Lord Sheriff that's just kind of wrecking things while the king is away. I think explaining the description of Jesus, Yeshua, Isa, the Son of God, calling him King of Kings and Lord of Lords is probably really not a good descriptor. It might work really well for, let's say, somebody with Down syndrome, maybe somebody who's simple-minded. That might be a good way to explain it to them so that they can understand. It really doesn't describe my Savior very well. It's like saying that God is the God of gods. Lord means Baal or Baal, yeah, the New Testament, it's been the serpent has messed with that as much as it has the Quran, as much as it has the Old Testament. And if let's say Islam, the Jews, the Christians were to send me, let's say their 12 wisest men, the 12 wisest men of Islam, the 12 wisest men of Christianity, the 12 wisest rabbis of Judaism. We could sit down and have a discussion, and I could kind of work things out with scholarly men that understand their own scriptures, just as much as I could sit down with the all 6 organs of the United Nations and work things out with them. I mean, this whole thing is supposed to go down peaceful. I'm not saying it will, but the world needs to decide whether they want the United Nations to, lord over them, or if they would rather have a man of God, trying to fix the problems on the planet, you know. So anyway, yeah, it's like, oh, it's okay, little girl, sweetie, it's okay. Yeah, here, I gotta take care of this guy. Sorry, gotta go.